Yes. Here we go. I am very, very excited. Who's ready? Okay. I met a lot. Okay, wow. I met a lot of these guys this summer. It was pretty cool.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us.
Gotta get my notebook
day.
out because I gotta get some
And
highlights
as you're
here.
about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet.
Let's go.
This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid, I mouthed the words.
Okay. Is this a boss? Okay. Looks like there's gonna be some, like, group combat, kinda, sorta. Oh, the saw.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience.
Yes.
So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form.
Yes.
So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
Yeah, the bullet hell thing is kind of
In
new.
Doom
Combat,
Eternal,
here we go.
you felt like a fighter jet.
Yes.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of it has that
And a balance between enemy projectiles
the slow
and player
projectiles that you can
movement
dodge.
speed that makes strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic Doom games.
Right.
But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Yes.
Block. Throw. Parry.
Yep.
Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press.
Interesting.
You know, we
Okay.
want every
I think
Doom
a lot
game
of
to
this
stand on
is
its
what
own
they
as a
showed.
unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun.
Right.
In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Yeah, I think a lot of this is what they showed at QuakeCon. Not exactly. I think they edited in some of, like, the
And the Shield Saw will give you the
interview
strength to
stuff
go head
with
to
the
head with some
actual
of the
developers.
biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id.
At least a lot of it. I don't think it's
But
exact.
that's
I
not
think
all.
they.
Because if you're gonna stand and
A lot of
fight,
this, I
then
think,
you
is
gotta have
more
something
fully
to follow
developed.
up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail?
Right.
Or maybe an electrified gauntlet. Or even a Doom spiked mace. That's
Spirit
right,
again?
we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome.
Nice.
And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system.
Right.
From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it
That's-
feels amazing.
That's the big change.
You'll
Is
feel
that
unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde
glory
with
kills
total
are
freedom.
not fully
And that
automatic. You have
seems
a
like
lot of
ton,
control
but
over them.
just
That's
2
pretty cool.
inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
There's your Skull Crusher.
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns, and Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
That's great.
Mean. Ancient. brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale,
Nice.
and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement.
Seeing some
for the
familiar
design of
demons.
These never before seen, insanely fun to use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah, this was at QuakeCon as well. So this is still some of the pre-alpha footage, although some of it might be cleaned up. I don't know. But this does look like the actual sequence we watched. So that's pretty cool. Everyone else gets to see it. However, it still makes me wonder what else they're going to show. This is all about the combat, really. They did the melee combat. This is the gun combat and shield combat, all that stuff. Stagger state. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. You know, I didn't notice it last time. I was wondering, probably because I wasn't paying perfect attention, but like last time I saw this.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will
Oh my
allow
gosh.
players to tune the speed and
Stop.
challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a
sheesh.
Doom for all Slayers.
Okay, so it's
And
not.
the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer.
Okay.
We finally have for you. You've been
I can't finish
waiting
my
for
sentences. I'm
now
trying to pay attention.
To get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon.
Dragon!
Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The Power Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Nice.
And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you
Hey.
not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
All right, now we're really getting into some new stuff, but
Your
I haven't
hero's
seen.
journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe.
Here we go.
Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond.
Woo!
And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way.
Godlike.
Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap,
Nice.
and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures.
I,
There's always
a lot of people
something
don't like
waiting
the
to be
puzzle
discovered
platformer kind of
or
stuff.
destroyed. Now let's take a closer
But
look.
I always
at
liked
just
it.
one
I like a
of
little
the
complexity.
many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages.
Oh, one of the missions.
In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save
that
a
the betrayer?
city
Yeah.
from certain destruction.
I think he's younger.
Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose.
Are they going to have the weak points? I can't tell.
Explore what is
Yeah, what
the
I was gonna say
largest
was-
play space ever in a Doom game.
When I first saw this, I didn't see like the shield and
Caves
ammo coming out, so I thought they
and
changed that up, but it is there. I
dungeon-like
wasn't
mines
seeing
in
it.
search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game.
Boy.
Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue.
Nice.
It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh boy. There's a boss for you. I'm gonna have to re-listen to that part because he was talking about
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by
order-
the award-winning team at Finishing Move,
Finishing Move.
providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete.
Okay, so
And
they sort of
speaking of that legend,
made the music a
story
team
of
effort this
Doom
time
the
around.
Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments.
Right.
It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Oh, I met her.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make. And make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases,
May 15th? Yes. May 15th. It was true. Man, there are a lot of leaks about a lot of things these days in gaming, and they're like all true. So there we go. Is that all of them? It is. Awesome. All right, so there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that if I can. Leave that be. All right, so yeah, there you have it. Hope you found it interesting. There's my initial reaction. I'll probably use some of this and some other recorded stuff. I'll probably upload this raw reaction, and then I'm also gonna upload probably like a highlights video where I talk about the highlights of what was revealed in the game. Yeah, so let me know your comments below if you're watching this in the archive or wherever. If you're watching it as a video upload, yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, we'll see you all around in the next one.